Hello, it's me, Ahmad Nawaz. I know you are surprised to see me on the projector. Yes, it is me, online version of Ahmad Nawaz. In this video clip, just only 10 minutes, I will explain to you, I will represent to you what I have done for my personal and professional development for this. This is one of the requirement of the PGC as well. And surely later this evening or maybe next evening you are going to represent something similar or maybe something different than that. So what I have done, I have designed and developed a learning online interactive learning materials. For who? For the students of maths. The maths what I teach in the Salford City College for the student of construction and built environment. So what I have done very wisely, very cleverly, although it took a while time, it is a time consuming effort. I have calculated and I have gathered the information and I have from other sources, online resources, uh, design such a learning material that not only interact students but also provide them a facility to the student to justify their answer, to clarify their ideas. Their concept is more in depth and they are more keen to learn. And I believe, strongly believe, that this is one of the interesting tool for the students and for myself as well, because I put effort. Yes. So the first thing is to establish what I'm going to do. I have developed, and later in this video clip I'm going to show you, demonstrate you how it's look like. What the second aspect is, what I have learned of all this activity. I have learned not only one, two, three, about four different software that record human voice and capture the humans feelings as well, other than talk, other than explanation, the lecturing or talking. And then from recording I have to do some ability to edit what I want to record exactly and what. So basically all the purpose is online resource for the students. And later this presentation I am going to express the tutorial along with reference as well. And by the way, I don't need to convince you, I don't need to express you what is the significance and importance of online learning materials. You are already aware that. I don't need to quote you verbatim what he say, that the future teaching is not about teaching, it is more about facilitating students with their learning needs. And by the way, the next century will be teaching through online. Might be there is no classes, there is no college, or more likely Claire Lomas, she able to teach from home. Yes, that could be happen through online classes, and I don't need to get pages of the reference of evidence from one of the another top writer, Ian Rees, what he says, where our teaching is going, which way. Of course, online learning resources is one of the key elements in the growth and the development of the students and the learners. It is not only give them education in their own time at their own houses, but also it is ideal, flexible and easy. Let's see my tutorial, what I have designed for you. Thank you.
Yes, this is a briefing for online interactive learning material that I have designed for math students. Let's see what I have done so far. Double click on the maths master file and I'm sure, no, you can't see properly. Let's click on the view, and from view just click on full screen reading. Here you go. I'm sure you can see properly, clearly. Okay, BTech National, that is the name of the qualification. Unit 3, that is the module number. Mathematics in construction and built environment. That is the name of the module. Aman, slow down. Okay, okay. So, master resource file, online calculators, graph design, ready-made formulas, sheet layout, and Excel tutorial online. These are the topic of this master file, and from starting from scientific calculator to percentage, VAT, fractions, area, volume, prism, mid-ordinate rules, trapezoidal rule, Simpson rule, and circles and breaks and blocks and joist and quartile range and Excel formula, Excel layout, and Excel tutorial, and arithmetic progressions, and so on. I'm sure you are going to ask, excuse me, Ahmad, where you get this topic from? Okay, it is my duty to explain you. I took all these topics from unit specification of this module. Just double click on this PDF file. Okay, Unit 3, Maths in Construction and Built Environment. And if we go further down, learning outcome 1 and learning outcome 2, we will find here calculator function like add, subtract, multiply, and then further down here mid-ordinate rules, trapezoidal rule, and Simpson rule, and also calculating the areas and volumes as well right here, and also mentioning mid-ordinate rules and Simpson rule and trapezoidal rule. And further down here you can see there as well 2D and 3D calculation of the building as well. And if we go further down you can see as well, I know, definitely you can see here the mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and method of visual presentation as well. So basically it is established that the topic I have taken from unit specification. Let's back to the main project. Double click on the full screen. Okay, so basically when the student or learner click on the percentage, another website online resource come up straight away. Let's try this one. And before that I just want to explore you that every single topic here is linked with online learning things. And it is not only the gathering data from online resources, it is interactive where student has to feed the information and quickly they get the result. They put the information and they find out what is the percentage or VAT, or what is the volume if the area is like this, or what is the area if they got now height and length of the any dimensions, or they know how much bricks needed if they know the areas. And the same thing with others. Let's try with the percentage. Okay, so what is the percentage of this? In this case, for example, if you want to say 20% of 450, what will be the answer is straight away 90. So if somebody paid 450 pound for goods and the VAT is 20%, actually he paid or she paid 90 pound just only on the VAT. And the same thing with other can play around. What is the percentage of this? For example, if you want to 989 of 20, what will be the calculation will be on this much 4495. Fantastic. So now the student don't need to calculate manually, everything will be there. Okay, so I just close this one, go back to the percentage and the VAT, and now the fraction as well. Okay, let's try fractions. Do any round number. Okay, you notice that last time the separate other website open, but this time there is another link open, and I have selected and chosen these website after looking the ability of the learner are level 3. They are not a student of the university, they are just only level 3 students. So I chosen these website to see their ability to digest the information, to interactively engaging with them. Because when students do search online, they found various materials, various material in terms of maths calculation or formulas or integrations. The information is from GCSE to further math to PhD level. So sometimes they get quite confused what to go, and most of the time, first half an hour they spend to finding unnecessary, unauthentic information. So this reason I have created and developed this learning tool for myself, just for to provide student another option for the learning when they are at home or somewhere and they want to do maths, they can do straight away. In this case, fraction, let's very quickly just type 2 by 6 and 3 by 12. That's just the number I have added in, you can put. And now you can, what you can do, you can plus, minus, multiply, or over. In this case I want to do minus and calculate, and now you see the calculation, all the answer come up, and the answer is 1 by 11, and all the calculation manually appear there as well. It is fantastic, amazing, it isn't? Okay, let's try another one. There is volumes and areas, another and bricks and blocks and joist, to find out the joist. And let's try with bricks. Okay, here you go. There is another totally website come up. Now what is about the bricks? Bricks is about when we know the area and we just want to estimate, try to find out how many bricks needed for such or XYZ area. And in this case we are after finding the bricks. Okay, and then what is the wall height? The wall height is, for example, in this case we put 3.6. And what is the wall length? In this case we put 6.3. 6.3, yes. And both figures are in meters, they are not millimeter, they are not inches or feet, they are in meters. And then very simply click on there and the calculation is there. So basically 1360.8 bricks needed, so basically 1361. And sands is needed, 1247 kg of sand needed. And bag of cement, even itself bag of cement is 14 needed. Oh, you are just only a student of PGCE, not the math. I'm sorry, I'm just confusing you or boring you. Never mind. Very quickly, I'm finishing this briefing. And then click on another thing, standard aviation quartile. Let's try with mean, median, and mode. Just very quickly, the answer will be there. For example, here I put the figure 46, 48, 58, and 89, 23, 12. So just calculate. We are calculating mean, median, mode. In this case, mean is 47.6, median is 56, and mode, there is no mode. So every individual number is mode. But if we type 12 again and then calculate, then the mode will be 12. Here you go. The mode will be 12. So student, enter the information, feed it the information, and the result come up straight away. Simple is that. Okay, what is this Excel formula, an Excel layout, an Excel tutorial? I will show you, but before than that I have to explain you something uh, which is very important. What I want to achieve from making this interactive learning resource, I want that the learner go to the website not by their own, but use this master file to access the website that is mentioning here, that is linked on this file. It is easy, it is very flexible, and it is catering their needs of learning. But if they want to try Google to search the online calculator, sure, they can find these things, no doubt. But the problem is, and the chances are, the possibilities is they will come across unnecessary things and they maybe waste the time. But these things are very quick, easy, and to the point. Let's try on Excel formula sheet and we'll see it. Okay, here you go. This is another aspect of the file, from the master file another formula sheet come up in Excel. So in this case I open here. You can see right here there are quite few, 5 different sheets are available in this formula sheet. So in this case this is calculation to determine the area and volumes. Room 1 length is this, width is this, height is this, and area is this. And this area, if you see right here, there is formula behind this, and behind volume there is formula as well. So if I change the width from 4.2 to 3.9, these area and volume will automatically change, and it's not only area and volume will change, but also the total figure will be changed as well. Let's see. Here you go. You see, both are changed because the formula adjusts them accordingly. The same thing happening with the other thing as well, like kitchen or room 1, room 2, they can extend these cells and rows, they can extend the columns, but the formula is there. This is the sum formula right here, you can see here. Fantastic. Let's jump to the mean, median, and range. Here you go. In this file, another file, this is also kind of template file they can use for their assignment, they can use for their project, they can use and play around with existing file. And I believe that this is quite useful when something is there and you figure out how it's happen the formula, and then you play with formula, you try to change the values, and then gradually you learn how to apply the formula rather than developing or creating or designing totally a new Excel sheet. Okay, in this case, as you see, each cell have formula under the mean, which is equal to average, small bracket starting from C8 to A8 fantastically, and this is C, and if we go down here, this is C8 till K8, and the formula is, you see here, C8 semicolon K8 and then small bracket close. This is the formula for mean. And if I change anything here, for example, in this case, I change the value to 61, and what will happen? The mean is changed. Okay, the next formula is median. For the median is equal to median, the same formula applied again here as well for the median. Okay, the same formula applied here for the median and all over the place. Now the student also learn how to write this way. This is the standard way, this is totally different way. The range is written in different way as well, horizontal or vertical, that's up to you, the way you want to write the things. Okay, so now you learn putting the formula of mean, median, and then further down heat loss, another table attractive interactive tables, all the values here. If you change the values, the formula automatically change the total figure and the heat loss as well. In this case, there is floor. U value for the floor is 0.35. The area is 15 meters square, and the temperature difference is 20 Celsius, and the heat loss is 105. And that is because the formula is applied here. The same formula applied here as well. Now, student can learn these things easily because this is available in the master Excel file. And then further going to the estimation sheet, on this estimation sheet also the formulas is here, and I believe that you understood the concept or the ideas of making available these. I have used various software for this purpose, but currently I am recording with OBS Studio. Right here you can see I am doing a recording right now, my voice, and I learn, it take a while to learn small things. I also tried Cam Studio, download this software and tried, but it didn't went very well, honestly. And I also tried VLC Media Player as well to record learning resources for the students. And after that, I also tried, just try to give you one more surprise. I used the camera as well. Here you go. Yes, I use the camera as well. Try to record my voice, my lecture. Yes, small lecture, and then upload on the YouTubes or upload on the college learning. This is my aim for later. And on this project, in this personal and professional development task, I have learned how to use these software in benefit of the students to the learner. So I would able to provide them more online material for them. So m- maybe next year somehow I would able to be more master on this field. But thank you very much for watching and listening my presentation, and I believe you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, that's good. If you not enjoyed, I'm sorry for that, but I am improving. I am getting there where I want to. But thank you very much, Claire Lomas, and other colleagues, and I'm sure I will get positive feedback from you. This is just only a trial. Next year will be on professional ground. Thank you, Ahmed Nawaz.